Hello and welcome to the Stanley Parable. I've heard good things about this game. I've not seen this. I have seen this game. I haven't played it. So, we're gonna get weird. The end is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end. Oh my nose. Come in. Come in. Okay. I know it already. I'm gonna load. Yeah. Come on. Whoa. What did I do? Hold on, I think it glitched. Hold on. Wait. Come on. Whoa! Oh boy. I apologize. We are having some technical difficulties. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh. Shoot. Alright. Okay, this is getting annoying. There we go. There's. Nine. Oh. 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 Okay, we're gonna do it like this, because it doesn't work like that. It's Hopefully this will be better. Question mark. I hope. Okay, let's see if this works better. Morty. Load faster, Pokey. Faster. Oh. 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 And... hey, boy. Well, it's gonna take a while. Something to do while I wait. Shut up. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. This is taking a little, yeah, taking a little while. Oh. That sign. Question mark. Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
And here we are. Alright, now, this very narration-driven game, and because I can.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just
Hey, you need to get a watch.
Closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Why? Because I can. And if we'll load. Oh, now for the real stuff.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Kind of. No. I wonder where my coworkers are. Oh shoot! Whoa! Anyone see that glitch? Ow. Where are my coworkers? Oddly laggier than usual.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I? I'm gonna go on left. Just kidding!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, because that's what I want to do. Okay.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
2 brothers.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ow. I predicted the future. Anyway.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
How about you crazy lunatic?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I don't care.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yes, I am powerful. Magnifique. Eiffel Tower. Whatever, I'm gonna go on platform this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Shut
could
up.
it mean?
Nope.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Shut up. Go on my own way. Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business,
Okay.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't care.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That's what she said.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I don't care.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help
you.
To show you something beautiful.
No.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Oh, really?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I like blue. It's my favorite color, by the way.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
But the pen is blue. The pen is blue. The pen is...
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Royal blue!
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Yeah.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah. Oh.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section.
You?
Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
No.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
Come on.
What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me
Crossovers.
absolutely nothing so far.
I'm giving you ideas.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm gonna go with, well, my boy, this piece of all too wire scribe for.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Would you... What? Later, Boyd. Well... How? This is... lag. Hey! 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 It's narrator, man. I don't like it. I'm going on the left, because forget you.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
No. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Really?
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Standing in the corner like a good boy.
You heartless bastard.
No, I stood in the corner.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
I stood in the corner.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Alright. What are you playing? Mario Kart? Oh.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Children's games.
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley.
And,
I'm going to build a house.
So for that, I want to see the chat. Figure that out. Magic?
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off... Yes, it's complete. I made this Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Dirt.
Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
It's literally dirt.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
No.
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yeah, boy. Oh. Oh. The music? Whoa.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Oh.
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Okay. Loading screen the game. Hey, they got dimensions!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love
Actually, I have Portal 2.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
I'm playing the
What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Hey GLaDOS, I'm gonna bring this along.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yeah.
Genius.
Can't bring this along. It's my game.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you to stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Oh, it's going wrong with me! Oh, it doesn't play any music now. I'm sad. Where am I? Yeah. Anybody home? Where's Mom's? Oh. freaked out. Getting goosebumps. No, lame. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the original layout. I remember this. Yep. I don't know what the how to get the original Stanley Parable on. If you could tell me, it'd be great. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the choice doors. Oh.
I wonder what he found.
Hey, Mom.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh. I mean, I want to know what's on the other door. It's in the other door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
You can't jump.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait, I think,
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Pretty sure I did 50 already.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
It's 417. It's 417. 417. Morty, we gotta go and fetch you, Morty. We gotta go find door 417, Morty. Morty, where's door 417, Morty? Wait, looking for him, Morty.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
There's 437. 437. 437. 437. 437. 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
My mission. I'm on mission.
Now, back to door number 437.
47. There's 437. There's 4137.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Yes. Copy machine. Copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417. Yeah, 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. Where's 419? Can I even... Trying to find it. Push forward. Boop.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. 416. 416. Yes.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Yeah! Yes, the copy machine, Schmeagol. Yes! Copy machine. Copy machine!
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Yes!
We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you
Alright,
thinking?
hold on. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back at it again with another Call of Duty commentary. If we can... Alright, now let's do the real endings. Yay! Oh shit.
When Stanley
No.
came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yeah.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I won't employ lounge.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Really?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
What?
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
What?
Here, let me show you.
What's in the void? What's in the void?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Your mom!
Here. if we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
I don't want happy.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Oh, sorry.
Right. Where were we?
Where are we? We're going out here. What's this? Whoa.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Alright. Alright, fine.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
What, go back there? Alright.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Alright, fine.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
No. No, I refuse. I refuse.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
It's fine, I'll go back there. I'm not happy about it. Oh, you're not gonna say anything? Alright, fine, how are you doing? This is Burger King. Man. I thought I saw something else. It's a board.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I don't care. Blue Heart Bar!
No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Fine. You gonna say something else?
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
I like moving. I like to move it, move it.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Fine. Ow. I wanted to be...
No, what do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
You are a evil person. To infinity and beyond!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
I just wanted to do that just for fun.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
All I see is stairs. I like the stairs.
No, perhaps not.
I like stairs.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
Yeah.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yeah.
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeah. I am the Glabgo Gabga Lab.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make it. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me? I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
And stairs. Stairs. I love stairs. I love them. I love stairs. Stairs are my best friend in the whole wide world. Hey, I believe I can fly.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Mr. Narrator Person Man. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh. Again. Where's my... No. Wait. Huh? I knew before. Shut up.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Yeah. Yee. God dang it. There's a way up there. This. Oh. Come on. I'm maneuvering. There is a way to get up there. I know there is. Oh, yeah. Push the button! No. There's another choice. That. Oh. There, input received. Onward.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Really?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh, really?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Tell me whom.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
It's a phony.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What, this phone right here?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
What? No, I
that
picked
wasn't
up the
supposed to be a
phone.
choice. How did you
This
do
is
that?
the phone. That's just
You
the plug.
actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double
That's the
check.
plug right here. The phone is right here.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Really?
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Whoa. Shoot. shoot, 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 shoot. There's... When are you is working? Sorry about that. I was trying to see it. Chat, but yeah, well, as best I can do on my end.
What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No,
What?
that's not possible.
What?
I can't believe it.
What?
Had I not noticed it sooner?
You told me what?
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
How'd you know?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Yeah.
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even...
Oh. That will work.
the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please
Really?
observe this helpful instructional video.
Really?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen
Hey,
has
Stephen.
a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Why?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself
Fish.
speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm late for my whatever that guy said. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Man. Nope.
Excellent. Making choices on
A
a
little
regular
bit.
basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Really?
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices
8.
per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the
By
feeling
the way, if you
should
want,
subside.
if you want
At
to
this
Apollo
time,
2
your
stream,
instructor will guide you in an
let me know
exercise
in
to test and
the
reinforce
chat
the material covered in this video.
for a comic session if you're watching this later. Whoa!
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate
Well, it's time
as a
to
result
stop.
of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What was that choice? To start the game? Whoa.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
That was one of the
Imagine main
endings.
character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh. Well, I don't have a choice.
Almost almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh, yeah.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. Let's go to the right.
No!
Whoa.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Weird looking. Alright, fine. Go in the other direction. No.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Alright, I can climb up.
Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage.
I can make it.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely?
No.
To willingly destroy all of my work?
No.
I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
Come on, I think there's
do I...
somewhere.
No, I have to.
Wait.
I have to shut the game down.
What?
I have to.
What?
I have to.
Oh, shoot. Stairs. You know what? Dude. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, up. I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Whoa.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to go in the door on the right. You can't make me.
No! Why did you do that?
Right.
Quickly, hurry.
Whoa.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I don't like this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Room closet. I'm gonna have to remember that for later.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, fine. Door. Aw. Where's this? Whoa.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Whoa.
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Alright.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115!
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115! Not
I'm
working.
sorry,
Now I'm
is there a
gonna sit in the corner.
You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with
Night
the story.
Shark
This is a crucial
115!
step.
Night Shark 115! Okay, fine. I'm gonna go sit in the
Okay,
corner.
fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one
Why?
single thing, for your respect.
Why?
The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices.
Why?
He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he
What?
entered the door on his left.
Mr. Man.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door.
Oh my.
Can you hear me? Is everything all right?